What's up, everyone? Occasionally I put these trade setups out there, and so far they've all done very well. I'm trying to keep that streak alive, so butter your biscuits. We've got a good one. Tonight I'm talking about Twitter. We've got an interesting dark pool level. We've got a gap fill setup. You know I love my gap fill setups. Twitter, dark pool, gap. Let's check the charts. So nice and simple. We have a resistance level right over here back in October. You can see we're right up against that level here. So what I don't want to see is this prior level of resistance acting as resistance again. So if this gets rejected here and starts turning downwards, no good. The trade setup is invalidated. If it climbs above this level tomorrow, what I would love to see is a push into this 57.63 area, and then boom, we've got a monster gap over here to fill. I would love to get something long term to allow for that gap trade to work. Now we saw some dark pool levels coming in today, 2 million shares at 52.60. That's right at this level here. So again, I'm hoping that's a catalyst to kind of push this forward towards this gap fill. There's also some news about a subscription service coming out. Now, the particular trade that I'm looking at is going to be based off of some flow that we saw today, which was $612,000 ask side sweep. These were coming into the September $55 calls. I'm going to be looking at that tomorrow. So again, depending on where this opens up, we'll either say yes, the trade is on, or no. If we open up above here, I'm going to push for that climb. I like September 55 calls because it gives us plenty of time to work on this gap fill. If this gets anywhere near 64, those $55 calls will be money. So even if it gets up here to this resistance at 57.63, those $55 calls are still going to be pretty good. It's currently trading at 52.60. So a move from here towards this level of resistance, those calls will still pay out. So again, what we want to be careful for is if we open below this or see any kind of weakness here, we don't want to see a little pop above and then a bleed off. So I want to be decisively above this level here. So if we open above this level tomorrow, I'm going to take a look at opening that September $55 call contract. Again, maybe shave some off up here at this first level of resistance, depending on what kind of volume we see as it gets up here. Maybe hold them longer term to push towards this gap fill. Nice and simple, chart setup, dark pool, gap fill, one of my favorite trades, Twitter, possibly the September $55 calls.